Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to give you guys another Hot Topics video for today. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, there's this restaurant here in Houston, Texas called the Turkey Leg Hut. The Turkey Leg Hut, the food is absolutely amazing. Let me just start off by saying that. The Turkey Leg Hut, I was online the other day, and I saw this stuff going on, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So, they don't only sell turkey legs. Let me start off by saying that they sell other things besides turkey legs. I believe that when they first started out, they started out specializing in turkey legs, and then it kind of just, I think the name just stuck, but they have more than turkey legs on the menu. So if you ever want to go, you should go. I'm sure there's something on the menu that you can find if you don't like turkey legs. So anyways, I think they used to be, they used to be located on Washington Avenue here in Houston, Texas. And then for whatever reasons, they closed down, and then they reopened in 3rd Ward. Shout out to 3rd Ward. I used to live in 3rd Ward for 5 years. That's where all the niggas at. That's where all the restaurants at. That's where all the black people at. So anyways, not all of them, but it's a black area. So now they're open on Alameda in 3rd Ward. So again, I'm online the other day, and I see all this ruckus going on, and then I finally found the information I needed to basically be nosy trying to see what's going on. So basically the neighbors are complaining, and they have filed a lawsuit against the Turkey Leg Hut because they're saying that the smoke that comes from the pits, it's a health hazard, they believe. Now let me just say this. I live in Houston, Texas, and I'm sure barbecue is big everywhere, but literally you can walk outside, especially if you get close to a barbecue restaurant, and you can just smell the barbecue smoke in the air. I can go down the list and start naming restaurants, barbecue places like the Pit Room. Here I go being messy. Let me just say something. I don't know nobody from the Turkey Leg Hut. Ain't nobody gave me no money to talk about the Turkey Leg Hut. I'm just giving the information and giving my opinion. But I am on the Turkey Leg Hut side, if that's what y'all thinking. The Pit Room is a barbecue place on Richmond, baby. The Pit Room is right there in the middle of a neighborhood, right there by a goddamn apartment complex. I know damn well they can smell that smoke, okay? Papa's Barbecue, those restaurants are saturated through Houston, Texas. So it's just like, these people are complaining, and we're gonna break this down. These people are complaining about this smoke, but it's like, girl, I know y'all not really complaining about the smoke. Now, I will say this much. Whenever you go to the Turkey Leg Hut, parking is pretty much horrible because of where they're located at. You pretty much have to park throughout the neighborhood, and either you can valet park, but if you don't want to valet park, you have to pretty much find a parking spot throughout the neighborhoods and just walk to the restaurant. Now, for those who don't know, 3rd Ward is a predominantly black area, okay? Any place that got a ward in it, you can pretty much believe that it's niggas. So this is what I'm thinking. Gentrification is real. I believe white people are starting to move to the 3rd Ward area. I did not realize how, I was about to say polluted with white people. I'm not gonna say that. I didn't realize how many white people lived in 3rd Ward until probably like a few months ago. I go to 3rd Ward. I think I was going to French's Chicken. And so I get online just to see, who in the area. I get on Jacked. It was Jacked or Grindr, one of them. I think it was Jacked. I get on Jacked. It was all of them. Jack, Grindr, Square, all of them. Bitch, all I saw was white people. White boys. So I'm like, and usually I'm thinking because I'm in 3rd Ward, I'm gonna see a whole bunch of niggas. You see what I'm saying? So I get online on one of the apps, and all I see is white people. I'm thinking I'm like in the Galleria area somewhere, still like my location hasn't changed. So I'm, refreshing my screen, and I still see the same. I'm like, where all these white people come from? Girl, white people are taking over 3rd Ward pretty much. So I think what is going on, the white people in the neighborhood are complaining because they really don't like the fact that the restaurant is right there. They don't like the fact that the restaurant brings out large crowds of people. Girl, them lines at Turkey Leg Hut be long as hell. Girl, it be cars all throughout and around the restaurant and the neighborhoods. I think that they don't like the fact that It's a restaurant there. And the truth of the matter is, bitch, it's restaurants all up and down Alameda. That's the first thing I want to say. That restaurants are everywhere up and down Alameda, but I think Turkey Leg Hut is probably the most popular restaurant on that street. I was about to say strip, but on that street. And I just think the neighbors are upset that you have these cars parked in front of their homes, people walking down the street. Y'all really filing a lawsuit about smoke when, bitch, we live in Houston, Texas. Bitch, all you smell is barbecue smoke when you walk outside. What ain't y'all feeling love? You know what it remind me of? Remember that white man? It was a gay white man. I don't know what I'm moving on my face. It was a gay white man, y'all. He remember he was walking his dog at Howard University. They basically said something about it because he was using the campus as a fucking dog park. You know what this white man told? You know what this white man said on the news? I'm gonna find the link so y'all can see it. This white man said on the news that Howard University, if they don't like the fact that he walking his dog on the campus, then maybe they should move. Girl, Howard University been there for what, 150 something years? And bitch, you got the nerve to move your white ass into this area and then get mad when they tell you this ain't no dog park, and then you tell them that they should just pick up a whole motherfucking school and move because you done moved your ass in the area. White people, y'all gonna have to do better, bitch. Y'all gonna have to do better. And I know it's one white person, but the same way y'all like to lump us all together, I'm lumping y'all hoes together too. Like at the end of the day, like, bitch, you cannot move into a neighborhood. And I'm gonna just say this much. I think what's going on is a whole bunch of white folk done moved over there and they trying to take over. And Turkey Leg Hut came and they have this successful restaurant. Now, mind you, Turkey Leg Hut is not the only restaurant on Alameda. It's restaurants that's been there for years, decades, okay? Turkey Leg Hut come and now is really popping on Alameda. And y'all don't like it. And I get it to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, how you gonna move to a motherfucking predominantly black area that already was pretty much the restaurants were already there, and now you mad because of what? I get it to a certain extent. Because I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that if I was walking in my house every day and there's cars everywhere and they complain about the music coming from the restaurant, I can get a little bit of it. But y'all not complaining about that. Well, I'm not going to say y'all haven't complained. Bitch, from what I understand from the lawsuit is y'all talking about the smoke in the air. Bitch, what? What? That's what y'all came up with? Now, I saw the clip from Turkey Leg Hut, and Turkey Leg Hut looked like they got all their shit together. I'm talking about these hoes done dotted their I's and crossed their T's. And another thing, too, why I like the Turkey Leg Hut is this. Turkey Leg Hut is black owned. And as a gay man, I'm not going to sit here and say that I always feel comfortable when I go to certain places. I'm just going to be honest. I always feel comfortable when I go to black establishments because sometimes people tend to, you know how y'all treat the gays. But I will say this much about Turkey Leg Hut. I have seen them, like, they post pictures of their customers. Girl, they posting everybody, just not the straight black people. Baby, they posting the punks with makeup on their face. They posting the white people. They posting black people, Asian. Like, they really are. They really welcome everybody. I've seen them make videos, including gay people, just customers, pretty much. And that's how it should be. So not only is the food amazing, but the owners are very, very nice. I've seen the woman, I think her name is Nakia. I've seen her throughout the mall a couple of times. That bitch got a badass Chanel bag, bitch. I said, this bitch, girl, y'all doing it. Girl, Turkey Leg Hut, I ain't trying to count them people money, but them hoes is making money. That bitch got a badass red Chanel bag. I see that bitch all the time in the gallery with that red bag. I'm like, that bitch got a nasty Chanel bag, bitch. Them hoes doing good. husband is so cute to me too. But anyways, I think they have like a little gorgeous daughter. Anyway, child. But yeah, like, what was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying, child? Before I start talking about that goddamn Chanel bag. Oh, they really are. They really make everybody feel included. Like, it's not one of those restaurants. Like, I will go to the restaurant and walk up and not feel no way. Like, I knew if something popped off, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that's why I support them too, because not only is it black-owned business, but I feel like they include everybody whenever they're posting pictures of customers and making these videos of customers. They're just not including the straight black people. They including the gay black people, the straight black people, the gay white people if they come, Asian, whoever. And everybody goes to turkey leg cut. Like, I've literally seen people make videos and be like, "Oh, I'm from Australia. I've heard about the turkey leg cut. I had to stop by." No, seriously. I'm telling you, people from all around the world come to turkey leg cut. So shout out to the turkey leg cut. I hope y'all get this situated. I feel like it's some white people who just move into the neighborhood, and I get to a certain degree how it could be a little bit irritating. I'm not gonna lie. But with that being said, girl, just move to River Oaks. Get out of Third Ward, cause them restaurants been there. Turkey leg cut is not the only restaurant. I could see if Turkey leg cut was the only restaurant and they came and started fucking up shit. But girl, Turkey leg cut, girl, this restaurant's literally up and down Alameda. Girl, no lie. Soul food restaurants, Jamaican restaurants, girls, literally all up and down Alameda. So it's kind of like you can't really, but whatever, girl. Who else? Gabrielle Union. Y'all know I love Gabrielle Union, even though she sleep with married men, haven't we all? But even though she got with Dwayne Wade when he was married, I fuck with Gabrielle Union. I love the fact that she loved Zion. Zion is her stepson. Anyways, they say she's been fired. According to Love Me Scott, Gabrielle has been fired from America's Got Talent? I don't even watch that shit. America's Got Talent. They say she spoke out against the sexism and racism that happens at the show, and they told that bitch, "Girl, here go your walking papers." Now, for what Nick Cannon said, okay, first of all, Tyra Banks, they say she quit. Heidi Klum, they say she quit. Mel B, they say she quit. I'm not exactly sure. Nick Cannon, he quit. Nick Cannon has spoke out against the show before. They said Nick Cannon made a joke that NBC actually stands for niggas be careful, because I guess Gabrielle, you know, speaking out against the things that are happening at the show. It's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. Let's say, girl. And they said Gabrielle was making $12 million, bitch. Because I think at first they tried to say Gabrielle quit. Ain't nobody, just like somebody said on Love Me Scott, ain't nobody quit no $12 million job. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Ain't nobody. Nobody is quitting a job. If Gabrielle was really getting paid $12 million, ain't nobody quitting no job they getting paid $12 million. I don't give a fuck how much they make for whatever else. Because clearly, if they went to the job making if they went into the door making $12 million, they looked at it like, bitch, just $12 million. Anytime, I've always noticed, like, anytime, like, people get fired from these high-paying jobs, I always know, or they quit. Anytime these people quit these high-paying jobs, girl, no, bitch, they got fired. Because ain't nobody walking away from no money like that. Bitch, $12 million, bitch, I'll be sitting my ass in that goddamn tray every goddamn season, judging the hell out of them hoes. Yes, ma'am. So shout out to Gabrielle Union for trying to do the right thing. And it backfired on her. Girl, so they say that, hold up. They say that an executive in Hollywood wanted Harriet Tubman. They wanted Julia Roberts to play Harriet Tubman, and that that I guess, bitch, let me tell you something. I'm so sick and tired of white people. I love white people pieces, but y'all be getting on my nerve. And for those who new to my channel, I talk about white people. I talk about black people. I talk about the gays. I talk about the community. I talk about myself sometimes. Okay, everybody can get talked about over here. But yeah, white people get on my goddamn nerves sometimes. Like, who the fuck? Like, this ain't no fictional story, bitch. Like, y'all hoes still mad about Little Mermaid. Girl, y'all really still mad about the Little Mermaid? Girl, y'all mad because a nigga playing Ariel? Girl, so y'all really thought that y'all, because y'all so pissed off about a fictional character, that y'all think that y'all can go take some shit that's actually real and just be like, just slap a white hoe in there because ain't nobody gonna know the difference. Bitch, what? Huh? What? So you wanted a white hoe to play Harriet Tubman. And then when people start to say things like, there are not enough people in the background having these conversations and making these decisions, y'all act like y'all don't know what people are talking about. This is an example right here. Who the fuck will open up their mouth and say a white hoe need to play Harriet Tubman? Who? Who would do that? A white hoe. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit, I just feel like, like y'all say, all skin folk ain't kin folk. So just because you black don't mean you know black history. I don't know all black history, but I would never open my goddamn mouth to say, oh yeah, girl, you know Meryl Streep, she should play Harriet Tubman. Bitch, what? Girl. Huh? Uh-huh. I guarantee you if it was Christopher Columbus, bitch, y'all wouldn't let no black person play Christopher Columbus. Shit. Well, y'all probably would, because y'all think all niggas like to do is steal. Or really and truly, Christopher Columbus, he was a motherfucker who was stealing. Anyway, let me shut up. And claiming shit that wasn't here, like he the first one who found some shit. Your ass didn't find shit. You stole, bitch. Somebody else found it, and you tried to take credit for it, bitch. That's what happened. Anyways, who else? Girl, I want to post this picture of Raven Simone. Let me see if I can post this picture, y'all. Hold on. Hopefully the picture popped up. Raven Simone. Raven Simone is part of the community. I remember one time Raven Simone on The View basically said that she would not hire some, they were talking about ghetto names, and she was saying how she wouldn't hire someone, you know, if their name was like Watermelon Andrea. Bitch, you look like Watermelon Andrea with them two goddamn yarn balls on top of your goddamn head. I never understood Raven Simone and this whole thing about having ghetto names. Like, on some real shit, I'm all down for expressing yourself and doing whatever you want to do. But the last bitch who should have been opening up her mouth talking about somebody looking ghetto or having a ghetto name is Raven Simone. Raven Simone used to get on The View with purple lipstick and red Kool-Aid hair. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, you look like Watermelon Andrea, okay? So for you to even for her to even have had that opinion at the time, it would be different if you was one of those black girls like who? It would be different if you was like a Hillary off of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Somebody proper and prissy and, you know what I'm saying? But girl, that's not you. You literally walk on stage with Kool-Aid red hair and purple lipstick. And then have the nerve to be like, oh yeah, you can come into my job and have a name like Watermelon Andrea. Well, bitch, that's what you look like. So I don't understand. Raven, take that shit out your goddamn head. Your head look like it's those rubber bands. You know how like back in the day, like a rubber band ball? You know, like a bunch of rubber bands just be in a ball? It's like she just got two big old rubber band balls and stuck them on her goddamn head. And then this bitch, I went to this bitch page, she gonna say this look came together. What look? Where's the look, girl? I don't see no look. I see a fool. That's what I see. Girl. And girl, everybody on her page hyping her up. See, I said, this is the reason why hoes be walking around here looking crazy, because y'all not being honest with y'all friends, okay? If your friends walking around here with two balls of yarn in their hair, and they talking about this is a look, and all y'all hoes want to get in the comment section and hype her up and tell her, yes, girl, you sickening fish, you sickening fish. No, you look like a goddamn fool. Take that shit out your head. Anyways, y'all heard about Meg Thee Stallion? I guess Meg Thee Stallion was linked to Tristan Thompson, and Meg Thee Stallion let it be known, I don't even know that nigga. I say, yes, ma'am. Dude, what we just talking about this shit the other day? About doing these niggas the same way they do y'all? Meg said, you ain't putting no bodies on me, bitch. Especially not no Tristan Thompson, okay? Don't be linking me to no Tristan Thompson. I don't even know that nigga. Don't claim him. I know that's right. I know that's right. And I forgot all about this until somebody actually said it the other day. Remember? Because these niggas do not mind not saying that they don't know y'all hoes. Remember when Black China got that tattoo of Future on the side of her hand? This bitch got a whole tattoo of Future on the side of her hand. And Future came out and was like, I don't know that hoe. Pretty much, that's what he said. This bitch got a whole tattoo of this nigga on her hand. And he came out and was like, I don't even know that bitch. Okay? I'm sorry to this man. I don't even know this man. Bitch, what? Either Future lying or either China is a goddamn fool. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. All I'm saying is, girl, it should be no shame in nobody game with saying like Meg Thee Stallion said, bitch, I don't know that nigga. Don't be putting that nigga on me. And I'm not claiming no nigga like Tristan Thompson. Even though I heard that man she messing with, money in your bag, I heard they really wasn't in no real relationship. I don't know, girl. Ooh. Kevin. I don't even want to talk about Kevin. Kevin is crazy. Girl, y'all saw Kevin online the other day begging for some money to get out of town because he needed to get back to LA. Because he done spent all his money on lawyer fees. Now, I'm not trying to be funny. But how you gonna spend all your money on lawyer fees trying to get joint custody of your daughter, which gonna cause money because children cause money, but you can't even get... I don't even want to talk about Kevin. I don't even want to talk about Kevin. Girl, Kevin was stranded, basically, and couldn't get back to Atlanta. Couldn't get back to Los Angeles. Girl, did y'all see that clip? I'm going to put the link in the description box. Did y'all see that clip of him going live with this girl, and they were in a restaurant, and I guess the girl was trying to feed him playfully, and he ended up going off on the girl? Like, talking to the girl real grimy. Like, just real, like... just tripe, like this whole like talking to her like really being passive aggressive. Like this, it was just weird. Like he on live. This girl done took him to a 5-star hotel, feeding his sorry ass because he ain't even got no goddamn money to feed himself. Girl, the way he was eating, girl, you could tell Kevin ain't had no meal in a couple of days because the way he was eating. Because man, all I'm saying is, girl, you can't even. Girl, you are hungry, girl. You are real hungry. Kevin, how you got a whole lot of motherfucking mouth for a motherfucker who can't feed himself or get back to his house. Can't no motherfucker who got all that mouth. Can't nobody who can't get back to their house. Can't nobody who get on Instagram begging for money to get back home can tell me a motherfucking thing. I wish, bitch. But see, bitch, you stupid for even spending your money on a nigga like that. You done went and took this nigga to a 5-star restaurant. He talked to you like a piece of shit, and you still sat there and took that shit. Bitch, I would have got my goddamn bag. I would have walked out that goddamn restaurant, and that motherfucker would have never seen me again. You sitting there trying to apologize and trying to hear what he got to say. What? This nigga ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. And you got the nerve to sit your motherfucking ass in my goddamn face and talk to me like I'm crazy after I done bought your hungry ass something to eat. Girl, what they do that at? What they do that at? This bitch done came out of pocket to feed your hungry ass because you ain't got no money. And you gonna talk shit to her? But bitch, what's even worse is, bitch, you sit there and let the nigga talk shit to you. Talking about I throw all this food on the floor. I don't give a fuck. We'll both be throwing food on the floor. Baby, 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 baby. Y'all bitches put up with a lot. Y'all bitches put up with a lot from ain't shit niggas. Yeah. And the truth of the matter, you shouldn't put up a lot with nobody. Because a nigga who bought something ain't going to put you through a lot. So either way, it's just like... Girl, bye. Anyways, y'all heard about Judge Joe Brown? I'm just talking now. Y'all heard about Judge Joe Brown, child? He was mad because he said that Harriet Tubman didn't deserve to be on the $20 bill. Basically, it's a slap in all black men's face because the first person should have been a black man. Baby, Judge Joe Brown looks... Baby, every time I look up, Judge Joe Brown is in the news for saying or doing some ignorant shit. Like... Judge Joe Brown look like he drink Coke 45. Judge Joe Brown look like he drink MD 2020. Like, I wouldn't even fuck with a nigga like Judge Joe Brown low-key, because he look like he, girl. Judge Joe Brown look like he keep a motherfucking pistol in his goddamn back, okay? Oh, girl, that's some food. I just finished eating, y'all, sorry. But yeah. Judge Joe Brown, he mad because he feel like it's a slap in black man's face that a black woman was the first one. Well, Judge Joe Brown, what did you do? Did you rescue? How many people did you put your life on the line for to help to escape slavery? Like, do y'all realize what Harriet Tubman did? Harriet Tubman literally put her life on the line to help other people. How many people could honestly say that they would do that? Because, bitch, I don't know if I could have did it. Okay? Girl. Oh, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I want to talk about Humans of New York. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm for real about to go wash my ass. And then I'm going to bed because I got to get up. What time is it? It's 11:04. I got to get up at 6 o'clock to go to work. All right, y'all. Bye. I'll talk to y'all another day. Bitch, y'all sit, bitch. Let me stop saying another day. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.